back, man. Big H's. I'm your boy Jay.
I'm your boy Andy.
Oh, didn't he just tell me to be serious?
Well, you know when he intros, he's never serious.
I don't know what that just was, but...
Were you going for Styles, Lesnar, a mixture of both? What were you going for?
No, I've been watching too much Mick Foley lately. He nuts.
Wait, what did he do? Like
he just punching himself in the
he was
head.
just punching himself?
No, I was just going wild. Like, Mick Foley.
Well, you have some of those people that you're just like,
Yeah, Mick nuts.
like that stuff.
There was this thing on Raw when he had the barbed wire bat right to his face.
No.
Did you see that?
No.
Oh.
I was actually talking about when he urged Randy Orton to spit in his face. Like, remember Randy actually spit in his face?
That was late 03, early 04.
But then when he came back in 04, he told Randy, spit in my face, gulp up a lot of spit and spit in my face.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was
He nuts, bro.
So you must be after WrestleMania.
No, that's a little bit before Mania. I'm finna hit WrestleMania 20.
But nonetheless, before we decide to get into how far we are on watching wrestling back, this topic is an AEW vid. We promised we'd bring more AEW vids, and this one it's kind of fresh because the news is going around. For those that follow AEW like I do, they know that AEW has a deal worked out with Warner Brothers Discovery. Yes, they're in talks to renew their contract, and one thing that was brought up was the idea of doing monthly pay-per-views. Now, at the time of this recording, we currently have 6. We have All In, All Out, Double or Nothing, Revolution, and Forbidden Door.
That's 5.
And Full Gear. That's what it was, thank you. So, Revolution, Full Gear, Double or Nothing, All Out, All In, Forbidden Door. So 6.
6 pay-per-views they got so far.
So,
decent though.
2 of which that are coming around the corner. All In will be held at Wembley on the 27th, and All Out will be held September 3rd at the United Center.
Chicago getting a lot of shows.
They'll be out there for 4 shows that week.
Man,
Wednesday, Saturday, and
Sunday. We show support. We fans.
AEW is currently wrapping up their Canadian tour. They've been in Canada for the last month.
Oh, yeah.
That must be a Jericho thing, huh?
Well, I believe
it got to be a Jericho thing because he from Canada.
Well, they used... Well, I can understand they wrapped up the Owen Hart tournament that concluded yesterday. Sean Spears, or for those who know him in WWE, Ty Dillinger, he's a Canadian favorite.
Sean Spears a little bit, that's something we should know him by because Ty Dillinger wasn't,
So he won? He won the Owen Hart thing?
No, he competed is what I'm saying. The winners of the Owen Hart tournament were Ricky Starks and Willow Nightingale.
He got put through a table by Ryback in 2014.
Who?
Ricky Starks. He was
he did.
He was just backstage.
Is Ricky Starks a real wrestler?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I mean?
I ain't really seen him in the ring like that, but I know he got destroyed by Ryback.
Well, look at where people come from. Look at Ty Dillinger, Sean Spears, everybody. He was staying. Remember, Sean kicked staying.
They
be controversial.
Yeah, and mostly,
I feel like if you're gonna have an Owen Hart tournament.
Bro, you said this in a video before.
What?
That the wrestlers in the Owen Hart tournament for a real wrestler like Owen Hart, it should be a tournament full of real
wrestlers. I don't want to see nobody like if Will Ospreay won that tournament, I'll be like, this is disgusting.
Will Ospreay is a talented individual.
Well, the finals was Ricky Starks and CM Punk.
CM Punk's a real wrestler, so. Well, Ricky Starks beating CM Punk would be a big deal. So Ricky Starks won?
Yeah, but he kind of got in a little controversial fashion. He had him rolled up and he held onto the ropes to give him leverage and counted to 3.
He's
a smart man.
Heel tactic.
But the thing is, he's a face, so we're wondering, is he getting that slow turn? Because he started as a heel, got over as a face, and now he might be getting pushed back.
When they start doing heel tactics as a face, they turn, basically. But I want to actually speak on this adding 6 more pay-per-views.
Oh, I forgot this what we was talking about.
I think it's a good move. Excuse me.
Apologize, we're all not at 100%.
I've got the weather a little bit.
I've got stuff going on mentally. He's under the weather, and he's sustained a.
But nonetheless, 6 pay-per-views added.
I'm cool though.
I feel like
I didn't want to get the specifics.
The only way I would actually.
Do it.
I'm trying to spit out knowledge here, man.
What was you saying?
Oh shit, Ivory the one that started?
The only way I would really agree with AEW adding 6 more pay-per-views is if they get a better streaming service. Like my man said in the video, if they did something like
Like
an
an HBO Max.
yeah, or somewhere people could pay $5 a month like Peacock is.
To explain,
That'll go crazy for them because.
to explain real quick, and I'll let get back to it. The way the current setup is held is it's on Fight TV and Bleacher Report. But to get pay per view, you're essentially paying $50.
Yeah, it's like WWE back in the day. You gotta pay the $60 for the pay per view. You know, that was when WWE was doing that back in early days. I think they stopped that around like
2014.
Yeah, when the network came
That's
out.
that's how most new movies are priced out now, like $60.
And it's not bad, but when you think about AEW making people pay $60 or $50 for a pay per view, when we paying $5 for a WWE pay per view, it's like, all right, this is not that time period no more for the $50 pay per views. Just put it on a source and then just that'd be cool though. I like the idea of the added pay per views because it add more wrestling, which is what we all need. AEW, more wrestling in ring technology.
Yeah, more wrestling.
Well, that's like if you look like with
wrestling.
Like that's what you look
Wrestling.
like.
Go ahead.
That's more than one royal family. Anywho, it's like you look at Ring of Honor. It's like they have their Ring of Honor television on their website, Honor Club, where you're only paying essentially maybe $9 for a membership.
Makes sense.
Yes.
So, I agree and disagree with it for different reasons. I agree with it because yes, it'd give us more.
A lot going on.
We have a lot going on behind the scenes. I agree with you because yes, I would love more AEW pay-per-views, but at the same time, I'm kind of against it, and I'm gonna have to talk over this vacuum cleaner.
Wait, you want more AEW pay-per-views?
I do and I don't, and I'm gonna get into why I don't.
actually agree with the idea more.
And at the same time, I don't, and here's why. Because at the time it was 4 before Forbidden Door and All In came into the fray. Their 4 pay-per-views were Full Gear, Revolution, All Out, and Double or Nothing. So they had this perfect time period to, let feuds grow, let them build. And you had like 2 to 3 months to to put some story into it. Like I compare it to like with WrestleMania. Their road to WrestleMania starts in January and goes till April.
Sometime November. Sometime August.
That sounds.
Yeah, it's gonna be wild. It's gonna act like nothing's happening.
I'm just gonna try to talk through and act like nothing's happening. But like you look at the road to WrestleMania, they give it 3 months to build.
That's off.
Now with the 4 at the time, it gave it 2 to 3 months to build. So when you got to that show, whether it was Full Gear, Revolution, All Out, Double or Nothing, it had that big fight feel because you gave it time to grow. If you're doing this every month, you're smushing it. Like I had said off camera, for those that follow it, All In is August 27th. All Out is September 3rd. You're mixing 2 pay-per-views together in a week span, and you're gonna put some feuds on All In. You're gonna put some on All Out, and they're just gonna be cluttered and clustered, and it's like
it's just a mess.
It's like that's the one thing about,
it
and that's one thing about. I like that you see. This is the fact that you even admit it. Like in a lot of aspects of AEW, it's a lot of stuff that's just all over the place. Don't make much sense. Some things do make sense, like Adam Cole and MJF. That make a lot of sense.
It's a lot of sense.
That's a great tag team.
Well, there's some things they can get away with, like when they get around Double or Nothing and Forbidden Door season.
Your hand goes up, your mouth goes shut.
I just got something to say. I'm not doing this. I'm not paying like all that money for 12 pay-per-views. I don't even watch it.
But it's wrestling.
But I'm not gonna lie to you though. Since the pay-per-views come on a Saturday or Sunday?
Sunday.
Well, yeah, it's gotta come on Sunday now because they got the Collision show on Saturday.
Yeah.
Like
Saturday night.
So we really just be recording, so we can be able to catch some AEW pay-per-views on Sunday.
Yeah, but
or even then we can start doing live streams for it.
Yeah,
Look.
It was his look, bro.
Look, I ain't gonna lie to you. So like, I think AEW should just stick to their 4 pay-per-views.
6.
Well, it's currently 6.
6 pay-per-views. It should be 4. But I think they should just stick to their 6 pay-per-views. Like, I ain't even gonna lie to you.
He talking about it should be 4. You just gonna let him disrespect you like this on
I didn't disrespect him.
I mean, no,
because here's the thing. Here's where I don't necessarily disagree with him, which is very rare.
Right.
is because now that I think about it, I like more that it's not 12, it is 4 or 5.
12 might be a little too many pay-per-views.
Yeah, I think that if we do like 10, 12, whatever, they do
They
a
used
lot.
to do 12, but then I think they cut 1 or 2 out.
Yeah, maybe I over-exaggerated about the idea of 6 more.
But like I said, I like the idea of the 4 because it gives it time to build.
Oh, so you agree it should be cut to 4 then?
Well, 4 or 5. The Forbidden Door, I think, is a good idea to keep it because it's again mixing New Japan and AEW because that's their bread and butter pay-per-view outside of their core 4. Because the way it's also viewed at is like Double or Nothing is their WrestleMania, Revolution is their Royal Rumble, their All Out is SummerSlam, and Full Gear Survivor Series. So it kind of has its own little ramp up.
Yeah. So they just really need a big 4. See, WWE can get away with the B levels now because it's WWE.
Right.
Except the one pay-per-view.
AEW probably.
Yeah, you knew exactly where I was going.
AEW probably want to generate more revenue.
Show.
I get it. They probably want to just generate more revenue. They're trying to expand as
well. It's not really the AEW side of it. It's Warner Bros. Because Warner Brothers sees, okay, if we push out more pay-per-views, that's more money and more people tuning in.
Yeah, but it's like, what if people not buying it? Then what?
That's where the idea of the HBO Max subscription.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's better.
The only pay-per-views I'm watching, fights, like real fights,
because
not scripted.
You say when the fight is the boxing fight?
This Saturday.
This Saturday?
Yeah.
Because here's
so you're not watching Collision?
What? Hell no. Over Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence are fighting. Why the hell would I watch Collision? Those are 2 real athletes having a real fight.
Alright, come on, man.
It's like I look at look at WWE for example. They had their own network for a while, the WWE network. Then they signed with NBC.
Right.
This was before the Endeavor deal. They signed with NBC, and all their services, like old Raws, current ones, passed by pay-per-views, it's all under the NBC branch. Now with AEW, they're under the Warner Brothers branch, which would put them under HBO Max. Which in hindsight, like it said, is a good idea. And then plus for those, it not only gets more revenue for AEW by switching to a subscription, but then you also might get more people that want to tune into HBO Max shows and everything else, and it also builds for them. It's a win for AEW, and it's a win for Warner Bros.
Right, that's decent though. Like Cody, I think Cody said on the Bump, he said the Bump his second favorite show on Peacock. He said The Office his first one.
Hey, The Office is kind of
so it's like you could watch other shows as you get AEW content. You could watch other shows on now.
Because also HBO
Peacock, you watch WWE and you watch Bel Air. If you like Bel Air.
Well, here's the thing too, isn't it with HBO Max? Don't they also stream like full-fledged movies?
Most likely.
Like movies that are out.
Yeah,
now,
movies.
Like
yeah, I think that's a little bit better than Peacock too, though.
HBO Max.
Because you get to see real movies. Peacock show you a lot of shows. You can watch movies.
Well, even some sporting events, if you don't carry cable, like say you want to watch Sunday Night Football or something.
Yeah, that'd be on Peacock too, though.
Yeah.
That'd be on Peacock too.
Yes, Sunday Night Football, hockey playoff games that are going on, baseball.
Yeah, so it's beneficial for like both parties, So me personally, I feel like I said, I wasn't against the idea of multiple pay-per-views added. But yeah, if that's something that they feel they can do it, and with the not have them so close, it could probably work.
It's got its pros and its cons for sure. If you want the pros, you're gonna make more money.
Yeah, that's really what.
But the con would be you gotta like book a lot of some of your stories and stuff might not be told completely.
Yeah.
But if you like money, Tony Khan like money, right?
Yeah.
He spent a lot of his daddy money, so he can make his own money with this.
I'm pretty sure he's making his own money with what he's doing right now.
Well, and here's the other thing I want to mention as a whole, because a lot of people don't realize is like I look at a lot of TNA shows, not now, but like a few years ago, and with AEW, is they kind of already have like these pay-per-view theme shows. Like for AEW, they have like Beach Break, Fighter Fest, Winter is Coming, like stuff like that.
That's what Kevin Samuels would say. Winter is coming.
Like fun little shows that could be like if in hindsight, if they had to turn around and make more pay-per-views, they could already use stuff like that. Like they could have like Road Rager, Fighter Fest, Winter is Coming, Beach Break, stuff like that.
Yeah,
if it came down to it.
But it's about money though. Tony Khan will make more money. So more pay-per-views make more money. More ticket sales. I get it.
At the end of the day, for the average wrestling fan, some people agree with it, some people don't. But from a business standpoint, it's their way of generating more money, more revenue, more people.
Yes, sir.
If they're gonna do that, they just need a streaming service. I'm not paying $3 for it.
Yeah, streaming service will be beneficial now for everybody.
I don't have to pay for any. Shout out to my friend who stays for them all. I appreciate you.
No, they trying to cut down on that. Like you can't do that though. Be like, oh, I'm gonna just share them all. They trying to cut down on that. The streaming services. You say that they're gonna shut branded stuff down.
See, I didn't specify his name. You just put it out there.
There's 60 brands, 60 million brands though.
Nonetheless,
Exactly.
I'm in agreement of the multiple pay-per-views. I think they said they not.
No.
So that's our opinions on AEWs. What do y'all think? Drop in the comment section down below. Do y'all think AEW should add 6 more events?
Comment down below if we should start live streaming AEW pay-per-views.
Yeah,
Comment down below if y'all watching Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford instead of Collision this Saturday.
Comment down below if Adam Cole, Baby, is one of the best wrestlers around the world today.
Just comment down below, just, anything. We're a community. We're trying to build a community
Comment
here.
down below if your girl single, so I can, find her.
But
how is they girl single? You just said comment down below if your girl single, bro.
Before this video gets out of whack, thank you. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We're on the road to
What did I
300
just say?
subscribers.
Comment
by
down below if
August
your
5th.
girl single.
Nonetheless,
I'm your boy Morrow.
boy, Amity.
Money making 10, we out.